So, Jason, you are certainly no stranger to Batman.
True.
And you have a wonderful script to work with in this film. But
Great.
by returning to the character very often, do you find that it gives you an ability to flesh out the character and provide something even more new and exciting to do with the character?
Yeah, every opportunity to play Batman is another opportunity to sort of flesh out this particular version of him. I mean, look, this version of him, you know, he's a father. He's trying to protect his son, but you know, he also has therefore a direct connection to the sort of Al Ghul family, and you know, so we've had those more Batman-centric and Batman family-centric movies, but this is still that same version of the character. So I think he carries that sort of baggage with him in whatever film he's in, even though we don't make specific reference to it in this film. However, what I really like about Batman in this film in particular is that there's a little bit of levity, a little bit of opportunity for him to be sort of the funny one. Usually he's like the straight guy. So in this version, you know, in this film, he's able to sort of make quite funny remarks about the magic and how these guys are going about their business, which honestly Batman really doesn't know much about. And he's completely out of his depth, which is why he brought these guys in for this particular case in the first place. So so even though he brings all his emotional baggage, it's the same guy. He's also kind of freed up from some of that to be able to observe what's going on and to sort of supervise the proceedings.
And we've been seeing a lot of these kind of team-oriented films with Batman, and in this case, Batman is the ringleader, bringing everyone together. Do you find that this is a growing willingness with Batman to work with others, to be part of a group?
Well, that's the great contradiction of Batman, right? He wants to work alone, as does John Constantine, by the way, but yet they find themselves in these groups. I think it comes down to Batman's sense of logic and practicality, that if there is a huge problem, he's going to need a sort of a big solution to combat it. So he's willing to compromise his desire to be alone for the sake of, you know, saving the world. So that's why he compromises, and actually he's a pretty good leader, and this is sort of what's fun about this is it's the anti-Justice League. You know, it's like the mirror image of what the Justice League should be, but yet Batman is still there, kind of supervising it all. So yeah, it's really fun, and I think the world is waiting for a Justice League movie.
Absolutely. Now, you've been doing so much amazing work. You've worked on the small screen, you've done film, you've done animated work. Is there an entertainment medium or genre that you haven't had a chance to do yet that you'd like to get into?
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. Well, I would like to do more theatre. You know, I haven't done theatre in about 6 years, so I'd love to get back into that. Is there a medium? Do you know, I'd still love to try to explore other characters in animation. You know, I love playing Batman, but I'm always looking to try to do other voices and stuff as well when I'm recording. Like, hey, do you need me doing, you know, like this other voice of this guy? Like, they're like, no, you don't need to do that. And I'm like, well, seriously, I will, because I love doing like silly voices and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe like something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to chat with you. We're very much looking forward to the film.
Thank you very much. It's lovely talking to you too.